So 2026 has just begun, and we're all trying to figure out how we would like for our year to go, the places that we want to go, the person that we want to become, the elbows that we want to rub, the rooms that we want to be in. We just want to lay it out. And some may have vision boards, some may have Pinterest boards, some may have just written it down. But we all have a vision. We may have a word of the year, or there's different ways to do it. So, but pretty much everyone has begun to think about how they want their 2026 to be. We all want to be successful. We all want to be productive. We all want this to be, quote unquote, the best year ever. But the biggest question is I have two big questions that will tell you all that you need to know. This is nothing that you haven't heard before, but I just want to bring forward this question again, just in case you have never heard these questions or just in case you have forgotten about them. If you knew that you could not fail, what would you do? Question one. If you knew that you could not fail, what would you do? Question two is, who would you not have, or what type of person would you not become, or what type of person would you not have around if you became that person that you aspire to be in 2026? What type of people would you not want around? These are two questions that's very important. When you're planning out things, when you're trying to write a blueprint on how you want to become who you aspire to be. What the question, if you knew that you could not fail, what would you do? So what that tells you is that if fear was not a part of the equation, if fear was not a part of the equation, then what would you do? You would reach your highest height. You would be big and bold and adventurous and all of those things. What type of person would you not have around tells you the type of people that you don't need to be around. There's always a type of person that we don't need to bring into our inner circle. And as soon as we know the answer to these things, the quicker we can recognize it when we run into it. And once we recognize it, we can deter from those pitfalls a lot sooner than later. So the first question is ensuring that you become the best that you can be, or at least that you have the vision to become the best person that you can be. The second question ensures that you know who to guard yourself from. So the type of person that would do the big and bodacious things to become that big, bold, bodacious person, what type of person would they not need in their camp? Would they not want in their camp? Those are the type of people that you need to steer away from while you're becoming. People can serve as distractions. They can also serve to help us to reach our highest height. But if they don't obtain those same attributes that has helped them in their life, then it's probably those attribute, whatever attributes that they do have may not help us in our life. But if that person hold those qualities of the person that you do not need around while you're becoming, then we need to steer away. We need to exit stage left as soon as possible, sooner rather than later. So these are just 2 questions to ask yourself, 2 questions just to kind of ponder upon. You may can answer them in one sitting. You may have to kind of jot some things down and come back and edit your answers at a later date. But these are 2 questions that will help you become the best that you can be in 2026 and in years to come, actually, because this is a question that you can ask yourself multiple times throughout the year. You can ask yourself this every year, actually. So until next time, stay vigilant and be your best.